At last, it is my turn. I will die on the day of my 20th birthday.
My name is Elia, the rightful eldest princess of the Astria royal house. When I was 4, I accidentally discovered that I could see visions of other people's imminent deaths.
Grandfather, do not go water the flowers.
What is it, my little nightingale?
I saw you fall and there was so much blood.
So our Elia has learned to scare grandfather with dreams.
Back then, I still did not understand what those visions meant. Not until half a year later.
Father King, please do not take the royal carriage today. Please.
Why?
I saw carriages crash into each other. You will not come back.
Who taught you to say such ominous words?
I am not lying.
Enough, Elia. Do not speak.
Father King was rear-ended by another carriage on the post road.
Mother Queen! Mother Queen! Brother, Mother Queen to die.
Call the physician! Mother Queen is going into premature labor!
I saw that Mother Queen would leave us too.
It was all you! You killed father and mother! How dare you remain here?
Third brother, I am sorry.
I do not want your apology. I want you to give mother back to me! From now on, you are not allowed to touch Lilian at all.
Elia, who else do you want to infect with your bad luck?
Even the servants dare not come near you. Do not call me third brother. You killed father and mother. Letting you stay in the palace is already mercy. From now on, you will live in the old storage attic of the North Tower. Do not come out unless necessary and stop bringing us misfortune.
And just like that, I was driven to the most remote attic of the North Tower. There were no soft curtains here, and the windows leaked cold wind all year round.
The winter nights were never truly kept out. And my younger sister Liliana lived in the brightest princess bedchamber on the 2nd floor. Her wardrobe was wider than my entire attic.
Do not let her have contact with Lilian from now on.
Yes, your third Highness.
Lilian would feel uncomfortable using anything she has touched.
So even the things I touched were unworthy of being near my sister.
Sister, good morning.
My sister did not hate me like my brothers did. She simply was not close to me. I did not blame her, because she did not know what had happened. She had been treasured by our 3 brothers since childhood. She was the lucky star Mother gave her life to bring into the world. And I, in this cold palace, was loved by no one and remembered by no one. Until the day of my 20th birthday, when I saw my own ending. After enduring all these years, finally, I would be free.
I have already started stewing the sweet swallow's nest porridge for the little princess.
That was ordered by His Second Highness, right? He even said to use less mummy in the pink porium wool.
Eldest princess, why have you come down?
I would like something to eat.
Breakfast was prepared for Liliana, and the portions were counted.
Then, are there any leftovers? Can you do this for me? Cold bread is fine too.
I understand. Last night's leftovers were thrown away. They're 2 pieces of rye bread by the stove, originally saved for the servants. Please eat something. Eldest princess, if you want anything in the future, just tell me in advance.
Sister, sister. What is going on? Sister, why are you eating only this? Isn't there Bird's West sweet porridge downstairs?
That was not prepared for me.
Lillian, hurry. If we are any later, the Royal Academy bell will ring for class.
Brother Gareth, wait!
Do not stand here blocking the way.
Brother Gareth, what are you doing?
Lillian, Brother Gareth will take you today.
You bumped into Sister. It is fine.
You unlucky thing. Better if you disappear. Let us go, Lillian.
Third brother, as you wished, I really am going to disappear. This is what I spent 2 months making for Liliana when I was 18.
Second brother, Liliana's birthday is coming soon. Can you help me give this to her?
Leave it there.
Ever since Father King and Mother Queen passed away, everything I do has been wrong. Everything I have touched is dirty. Although I do not know what I did wrong, but leaving with them is fine too. At least they will not be an eyesore anymore.
Miss, are you choosing one for an elder?
For myself.
Huh?
Shopkeeper, I want this white porcelain one. Please wrap it up for me.
This style is simple, and the price is cheap too. Seeing how young you are, I will charge you 5 gold coins.
Thanks.
Take these. They may bring you some peace of mind.
Thank you.
It is not expensive, but it looks nice. Living in here someday will at least not feel too unfair.
Only the last step remains. Hello, miss. Would you like a bust portrait or a gown portrait?
Today is my birthday. I want to have a portrait painted.
Of course. What style would you like?
A posthumous portrait.
What did you say? Black and white, with a frame. Like the ones on the wall.
Miss, how old are you? 20 today. Did something happen to you? No, it is just that the time has come. Your hair is a little dry. May I brush it for you? Okay. Happy birthday. She is the first person to say that to me today. And the only one. It is all right. We will paint after you have finished crying. All right. I am ready. Then let us begin. Thank you. Grandfather, Father King, Mother Queen, Elia will be able to come keep you a company soon. Mother Queen.
When I was little, I accidentally found your diary in the attic.
You wrote that it wasn't a curse and told me not to be afraid. But if this isn't a curse, then what is it?
Elia said she saw Edmund's death vision, My heart was trembling. Because I saw them when I was little too. I thought it was only me, but it turns out Aaliyah does too. If this is hereditary, I hope Aaliyah won't fear it the way I did. It is not a curse. It only lets us see things others cannot see. I wrote Aaliyah a letter. If one day I am gone, I hope she can find it. I put it somewhere only she would find. I searched the North Tower attic, Mother Queen's chambers, the study, the underground storage room, every corner of the garden. I still never found that letter.
But that letter was either taken by someone, or it never existed at all.
I do not have much time left. In the entire palace, only Brother Leon is the one person who has never scolded or hit me. No matter what, before I leave, I have to say goodbye to him.
Hello, I'm here to see King.
Do you have an appointment?
No. I'm his sister.
Your Majesty, the King is in a meeting. Without an appointment, you cannot go upstairs.
I sent a message, but no one answered.
Then please wait a moment. I'll ask for you. I'm truly sorry. His Majesty the King's meeting will last another 2 hours, and the Secretary said it's inconvenient to receive visitors.
I can wait.
Then please wait over here, but you may not be able to see him. His Majesty's schedule is very full today.
It's okay.
Who is that person? Dressed so plainly. How could she possibly know the King? I heard she's the King's biological sister.
I've seen little Princess Liliana, and she doesn't look like that.
This is the eldest princess. She lost her parents at an early age and has always been frail and sickly, so she has been kept in the palace and rarely appears in public. What a poor girl.
It has been more than 10 hours. Has His Majesty still not finished his work? Forget it. I'll write a note.
He maybe won't come. Actually, it's not like I absolutely have to see Brother Leon. It's just that, with death so close, I still have a little unwillingness left, and a tiny bit of foolish hope.
Please, could you pass this on to His Majesty the King for me?
I'll give it to the Secretary.
Thank you. This way it won't look too ugly.
No matter what, I have to spend my last birthday properly.
Blood.
Brother Leon is fond of grilled ribs. I recall when we were kids, he once took an extra portion and placed it into my bowl. Brother Cedric eats light, Brother Gareth doesn't like vanilla, and Sister loves cherry cake most. For this last meal, let me be selfish just once and pretend I'm spending it with everyone. Right. There's still something missing. In the past, I was only allowed to eat at the small table in the kitchen. In 18 years, this is my first time sitting at the head of this long dining table. There are only 3 hours left until midnight. Finally, it is about to end.
Sister, did you make all this? Why are there 5 place settings?
Nothing. I just wanted to have a meal with all of you.
Sure, I happen to not have eaten dinner yet.
You like sweet things, so I made cherry cake. Do you want to try some?
It's delicious. Sister, I can't believe you know how to cook. Although only one person came, it's better than no one coming at all.
Lillian, what's wrong?
Brother Cedric says he won't let me eat in the palace. He's sending a carriage to pick me up right away. He has plans on his side tonight. Sister, I'm sorry. Next time I'll definitely eat with you, okay?
Again, next time.
There are still 2 hours left. Brother Leon may never answer. But with death so close, I still want to try one more time.
Elia?
Brother Leon.
She has never dared to contact me first, much leather call me like this. What is going on with her today?
Can you all come back and have dinner with me?
I still have a council meeting.
I made your favorite grilled ribs. Eldest loves ribs. Once he put an extra piece in my bowl. Cedric loves steak. Gatheret's vanilla, so I left it out. Liliana came by, but she left again. The food is all cold.
Elia, I'm really busy.
Brother Leon, there's something I've never understood.
What?
I can only see those death visions. I saw Grandfather fall, saw Father King's carriage get hit, saw Mother Queen pass away in the clinic, but I didn't hurt them. Why does everyone call me an omen of disaster? What exactly did I do wrong, Brother Leon? Tell me, please. After I die, this family should get better, right?
Elia, what did you say?
The brothers will breathe a sigh of relief, and Liliane will continue being their little princess. No one will remember that I ever existed.
What exactly is wrong with you?
Brother Leon, I'm dying, but I won't be in your way anymore.
You are a princess. You shouldn't make jokes like that.
If Brother Leon thinks I'm joking, then pretend I never came.
Elia's always been so obedient. What's gotten into her today? Unless, is she really dying?
I can't just let this go. I have to go back and see for myself.
Prepare the carriage! The fastest carriage!
So even Brother Leon doesn't trust me after all. Is this what dying feels like? I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. Since the first time I was forgotten in the attic. Part. I think probably no one will remember me.
Elia! Where is she? The dining room! Elia!
What happened to you? Wake up!
Why is Brother so worried about me? This must be a hallucination.
Elia! Elia!
Physician. How is she?
Her Highness is temporarily out of danger, but she has been malnourished for a long time and has a severe stomach condition. Last night, an acute attack caused her to go into shock. If she had been brought in half an hour later, the consequences would have been imaginable.
I understand. Thank you for your hard work.
After she wakes, she can only have warm porridge, and she must not be upset.
I will stay with her. When she was little, she said she saw grandfather fall. She also said Father King's carriage would have an accident. Yet we only thought she was the one who brought misfortune.
Is this the infirmary? I'm not dead.
You're awake. Drink some water first.
Thank you, Brother Leon.
Her Highness's vital signs have stabilized, but she still needs to rest quietly for some time.
All right.
The patient's emotions must not fluctuate too much, and her meals must also be arranged by the infirmary.
I'll do as I'm told.
Last night you said you were about to die. Did you see something again?
I saw myself beside the long dining table with no one finding me.
That image flashed many times. I thought it would definitely come true.
And now?
It's gone. That image disappeared.
If I hadn't answered that message, the ending she saw would have come true. Physician said your stomach is in terrible condition. Have some oatmeal porridge first.
In my memory, this is only the second time Brother Leon has cared for me like this. Thank you, Brother Leon. Why did you believe you answered my message yesterday?
I don't know either. It was like I had a premonition. If I didn't answer, I would regret it for the rest of my life. I also saw the sealed note you sent.
But I thought you wouldn't read it.
I was in council at the time and didn't have a chance to reply.
I don't know if he's trying to explain. But at least he came. He saved my life. Sister! Brother Leon had someone tell me you were hospitalized. I was scared to death. I'm fine. It was just my old stomach pain acting up. If I endure it, it will pass. How can you just endure it and let it pass? Were you in the palace yesterday? It's all my fault. I shouldn't have left you alone. It's not your fault. Cedric is also to blame. He merely knew you had cooked a whole table of food, yet he still called me away. Sister, I'll peel an apple for you. Brother Gareth, why are you here?
You should ask her that. Isn't she the one who went to such lengths to get me to come back?
I didn't.
Brother Cedric told me everything.
Isn't it just because we didn't do you the honor of eating that meal you made? Did you really have to starve yourself into the infirmary over that?
Are you trying to make outsiders think the royal family is abusing you?
Brother Gareth, how can you say that about sister? She only delayed eating because she wanted to wait for us to come home for dinner.
Would she be that kind-hearted? Lilian, stay away from her. She really is unlucky. Gareth, that's enough.
Ever since we were little, Brother Gareth has been the one who hated me most.
Brother Leon, now that you're protecting her, have you forgotten what happened back then?
I haven't forgotten.
It's fictiously because I mayn't gollard that I need sends investigator Clinktrally.
Grandfather, Father, King, Mother Queen! Every one of them had an accident after she said those things.
I only saw it.
Saw it? That's what you say every time!
Brother Gareth!
She is a patient now. Say one more word, and you're going out. Fine. I'll leave. But I won't forget how Father and Mother died just because she's pretending to be pitiful.
Sister, I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize for him.
You said before that Mother Queen left a diary. You said Mother Queen also knew about this ability.
When I was little, I found her diary in the attic.
Where is the diary?
Under the bedboard. The third plank from the wall is loose. My room is messy and very cold.
I will go get it.
Brother Leon. If you see anything, please do not tell them, all right?
Why?
I do not want to be accused of pretending to be pitiful again.
Rest well. I will be back soon.
She has been living here all this time?
Yes. It was Second Prince's instruction back then. He said the eldest princess preferred quiet.
You call this quiet? This is the eldest princess's room.
She even prepared all of this. She was not making a scene. She really was prepared to die alone. Has she been holding on all these years with only these things?
My Elia, if one day you also see those images, please do not be afraid. That is not a curse. It is only that you see the moment fate falls earlier than others do. Seeing does not mean causing. My child, you are not an omen of disaster.
Mother Queen knew all along, and I was wrong for 16 years.
You went to my room. Was it very messy?
That should not be your room. Mother Queen wrote a lot. She said it was not a curse.
I read it before too. Mother Queen also said she left me a letter, but I searched for 10 years and never found it.
I will help you look for it. Not just the letter. Your room too. Once you are discharged, move out of North Tower. Live in a real princess bedchamber on the 2nd floor.
There is no need. I am used to living in
Being
North
used
Tower.
to something does not mean it is right.
But Cedric and Gareth will be unhappy.
This is my arrangement.
Why has Brother Leon suddenly changed?
Because I saw the funeral arrangements you had prepared for yourself. Only now do I realize that I was pushing you towards death all alone. I cannot pretend I did not see it. You don't have to forgive me right away, but at least let me set right what I did wrong.
Repair the windows and light the fireplace today.
Yes, Your Highness.
Prepare the desk, medicine cabinet, and bell cord. The medicine prescribed by the infirmary must be given 3 times a day without missing a dose.
This old servant understands.
Seal off North Tower attic.
The eldest princess' old belongings.
Move every single thing here. Do not leave anything behind. Especially that iron box and Mother Queen diary.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Sister, your new room is beautiful. A new room?
The south-facing room on the second floor is yours from now on.
Brother Leon, are you really letting her live on the second floor?
I have already given the order.
She stays in a clinic once and gets to move into the main building. Quite the talent.
Brother Gareth, sister still has not recovered.
Brother Leon being soft-hearted is one thing. Palace rules are another. She is the eldest princess. That is the rule.
If it is inconvenient, I can go back to the North Tower.
You are not allowed to go back.
Sister, look. There is a bell rope by the bed. If you want anything, just call someone. This side is the desk, and over there is the fireplace. Brother Leon also had many cushions brought in.
It is wonderful. As long as you like it.
I never thought that one day I could live in such a bright room, too.
Your things. Brother Leon had them all brought here. Sister, what is this? A birthday gift I once wanted to give you. But it is already broken.
Brother Leon, you have been acting too strangely towards Elia lately.
She nearly died.
But she did not die, did she?
You had better not let her hear that.
I just think she is trying to win sympathy.
She suddenly moved onto the second floor. There is already plenty of talk in the palace.
Then let them talk about me.
Do you really believe those visions of hers now?
Mother Queen diary says it was not a curse. I will keep investigating. Even if you investigate to the end, you may not be able to clear her name. At least until the truth is found out, no one is allowed to call her omen of disaster again.
Sister, come sit over here.
I am fine here.
The Earl is returning in 3 days.
Yes. I am going to a winery in the Western Territory. It is quite a long journey.
Earl Chandler.
Your Highness, eldest princess.
For the next 3 days, please do not take a carriage on a long trip.
Elia.
If you must go, please take another route or postpone it.
Do you know what you are saying?
I am only giving a warning.
Cursing a royal guest at a palace banquet, that is what you call a warning?
Is that the eldest princess from the North Tower?
I heard she said ominous things even when she was little.
Please believe me this once.
Why do you say that, Your Highness?
Because I saw a very bad vision.
Do you know how important El Chandler Corporation is to the finance office?
I did not mean to ruin the cooperation.
Then you should not have said those things in public. Do you think everyone will believe you like Brother Leon does just because you spent one stay in a clinic?
I believe she was not deliberately causing trouble. Brother Leon, the royal family cannot act on pity alone. Every time she opens her mouth, she can turn something perfectly fine into something unlucky.
Brother Gareth, do not say that. If nothing happens 3 days from now, I will personally apologize to Earl Chandler.
Fine. When the time comes, you had better remember what you said.
I will remember.
Today is the third day. Earl Chandler is perfectly safe.
An urgent letter from Earl Chandler.
What does the letter say?
Because of Elia warning, Earl Chandler changed his itinerary at the last minute.
The carriage he was originally supposed to take was wrecked by an out-of-control freight wagon on the Western Post Road. The carriage was completely destroyed.
Sister was right.
News of Earl Chandler's carriage accident has already spread throughout the royal capital.
Is he all right?
He is unharmed. It's only a coincidence.
Your First Highness, Earl Chandler requests an audience.
Show him in.
Your Highness, eldest princess.
My Lord Earl, there's no need for this.
There is. Without your warning that night, I would not be the one standing here today. I was originally going to take a carriage from the capital's Eastern Post Road to the border to discuss the mining takes. Because of your Highness's words, I changed my itinerary at the last minute and sent an empty carriage ahead with the luggage. That carriage was rear-ended by an out-of-control carriage at dusk on the third day. The compartment was smashed to pieces.
Then on the carriage.
Fortunately, I wasn't there, nor were my coachman or my nephew. Your Highness, you saved more than just my life.
I only saw a little vision. I was afraid that if I didn't say anything, I would regret it.
You are not the omen of disaster that the palace rumors claim you are. You are the precious girl of the Astrea royal house.
Precious girl. For the first time in 20 years, someone called me that.
Maybe it was only a coincidence.
Your Third Highness, if it were only once, I would call it a coincidence too. But back then, Queen Helena once warned the old king as well.
What did you say?
The Queen said she saw a vision of the old king falling on the Rose Terrace. No one believed her then. Later, the old king really did have an accident, and His Majesty Edmund mentioned it to me privately.
Mother Queen saw visions too?
Yes. So I have come today not only to give thanks, but also to tell you, stop treating the person who sees tragedy as the person who causes it.
Yen. Elia.
Sister, you're still awake. I can't sleep. Are you reading Mother Queen's diary? There are a few pages missing here. They weren't torn out casually, they were neatly removed along the binding. Someone took them on purpose? I don't know. Mother Queen said she left me a letter, hidden somewhere only I would find. But I've searched for 10 years and still haven't found it.
Have you searched Mother Queen's old bedchamber? I searched it when I was little. After that, that room was always locked.
I went in once when I was very young. Behind the bookshelf in that room, there seemed to be a hidden compartment. Behind the bookshelf? My hand couldn't reach inside, so I left it alone. Somewhere only I would find. Mother Queen knew that when I was little, I loved climbing the bookshelves to look for books most of all.
Why are you up so early?
Brother Leon, I want to enter Mother Queen's old bedchamber.
Did you find a clue?
Lilian said there is a hidden compartment behind the bookshelf.
The key is with Cedric.
I know. He won't give it to me.
I'll go get it.
Will that make you quarrel again?
A door that should be opened cannot stay locked forever. Wait for me.
Before, I never dared to ask anyone to help me look for Mother Queen's things. So this is what it feels like when someone is willing to stand on my side. This place hasn't changed at all.
It's as if Mother Queen never left.
I felt it. This is Mother Queen's favorite white rose.
Open it.
If you are reading this letter, it means Mother Queen is no longer by your side.
Elia, the death visions that flash before your eyes are not a curse.
Mother Queen could see them when she was little too. Your grandmother told me this is passed down only to daughters. It cannot harm anyone, nor can it decide anyone's life or death for you. Those deaths were already walking along the path of fate. You merely see the end before others do.
You did not kill Grandfather, you did not kill Father King, and you did not kill Mother Queen. Not a single person.
If one day everyone misunderstands you, Mother Queen hopes this letter can hug you in my place.
Mother Queen.
Aaliyah, Mother Queen made it very clear. You did nothing wrong.
I called you here today because Aaliyah found the letter Mother Queen left for her.
Mother Queen's letter?
I'm not trying to prove how wronged I was. I just want you to know that Grandfather, Father King, and Mother Queen did not leave because of anything I said. Before those visions flashed before my eyes, fate had already reached that point. I spoke up because I was afraid. I hoped someone could help me. But all these years, you only thought I was an omen of disaster. You thought I took them away.
This does look like Mother Queen's handwriting. Looking like it doesn't mean it is.
Brother Gareth!
Who knows whether someone copied Mother Queen's handwriting? Gareth.
I just want proof. If this is true, then what do all these years mean for us?
I don't know. I also want to know what these 16 years mean.
I will ask the Royal Document Examiner to confirm it.
Second brother, sister would never forge something like this.
The age of the paper, the oxidation of the ink, the wax seal emblem, and the connected letter habits all match. It can be confirmed. This was written by Queen Helena herself.
Are you certain?
Your Third Highness, I guarantee it on my honor as a royal clerk.
So, she really didn't kill anyone. We hated the wrong person.
16 years. I locked her in the North Tower, called her an omen of disaster, and wouldn't even let the thing she sent Liliana come near.
Stop talking.
But who else can I hate? Ourselves.
Brother Gareth.
Sister!
Sister! Brother Kedrick said the appraisal result is genuine. They don't believe it, but I do. Thank you, Lilian. Sister, I will always believe you from now on. Sister! What's wrong? Aunt is hosting a weekend family gathering at Rose Manor. The collateral relatives will all be there. Do you want to come with us? Me? Yes. I've never attended an occasion like this before. That was before. Things are different now. What's different? You saved Earl Chandler. Now he tells everyone he meets that Hermione, the eldest princess of Asteria, saved his life. All the relatives want to meet you. But those relatives... Didn't they all think I was ominous before? Sister, you don't have to go. I'll go. I don't want to hide anymore. My innocence is not something for others to grant me. I have to stand up and take it back myself. Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Walk slowly. There's no need to rush. Is this your first time wearing palace shoes like these?
I'm not very good at walking in them.
My, isn't this Elia? You've grown so much in the blink of an eye.
Aunt.
It's been so long. You look more and more like your Mother Queen.
She isn't being warm to me because of who I am. It's because the matter with Earl Chandler has turned me from an honest person into someone somewhat useful.
I heard you can see those special visions. Then take a look for Aunt. Do I have any disaster coming? What do you mean, no?
I haven't seen any bad visions. You are healthy, and there will be no disasters or misfortunes for you in the coming days.
That's good, that's good. I've always said Elia is a blessed child. We simply didn't understand her before.
Sister, let's go over there and have some desserts. All right.
Don't use her for amusement again.
You must be Elia.
You are...
I am your third aunt. When your Mother Queen married into the royal family, she was closest to me.
You knew Mother Queen?
Of course. You look very much like her, especially when you stand quietly like this.
I don't really remember you.
You were too young then. Later, no one let you come to these gatherings either.
Child, there are things about your Mother Queen that I think you should know. Your mother queen could also see those brief death visions. Did you know that?
I saw it in her diary and letters.
Then do you know that she once desperately tried to change your father king's fate?
What?
Half a year before His Majesty Edmund's accident, your mother queen saw a vision of his carriage being chased and rammed.
She changed the travel date several times. She changed the coachman, the carriage, and the post road, and even begged His Majesty to cancel the Border Council.
Helena, I cannot abandon kingdom affairs because of one vision.
But I'm afraid.
On that final day, every arrangement had been changed. But the accident still happened. Your mother queen later told me that what is fated cannot be changed by anyone.
So she always knew.
She knew she might not be able to stay much longer either. During the time she was pregnant with Liliana, the one she spoke of most often was not herself, but you.
She said Elia was too quiet and swallowed every grievance. You were the one she worried about most.
Sister?
Child, stop carrying burdens that should never have been yours.
I just always thought Mother Queen never thought of me before she left.
How could she not think of you? She loved you. There just wasn't enough time.
Back then, we don't say it here. She is already suffering enough.
Sister, Mother Queen always loved you.
So Mother Queen did not abandon me. She simply didn't have time to watch me grow up.
Elia, eat this. It's good for your stomach.
Thank you, second brother.
The physician said you still need to recover. Don't eat so little.
I have already eaten a lot.
Too little. I'll do it. It was convenient.
Thank you, Brother Gareth.
Your Highness Liliana, your favorite caramel sweet porridge.
Just leave it there. Sister, eat more, then your complexion will improve.
Alia. Her Highness has fallen behind quite a bit in the basics, but she learns very quickly.
I just want to catch up on what I never learned.
You can learn whatever you want. This is the living allowance you should have been given all these years. Take it for now.
I can't use this much.
Take it. This is basic support, not a favor. Also, I will have your royal education records officially restored. If you want to apply to Kingdom University in the future, you can.
Can I?
Of course you can.
Thank you, Brother Leon.
Sweets make you thirsty.
Thank you.
For vitamins? The wind by the window is cool.
I'm a little tired. I'll go back to my room first. Lilian? It's nothing. I'll go check on her.
Let her be alone for a while first.
I don't want to be like this either. But now all they see is sister. Brother Cedric and Brother Gareth used to ask what I wanted to eat first. Now they all revolve around sister. I know sister has suffered a lot, but I'm scared. I'm afraid they don't love me anymore.
She is afraid of being replaced. Liliana, sister didn't come to take your love away. Sister came to love you too.
I called everyone here today to discuss the distribution of the Royal Trust. We have owed Elia too much over the years, so I propose allocating a portion of the Royal Trust under Elia's name.
Brother Leon, I don't need...
This is security. It is also the status and rights you should have had all along.
I have no objection.
Neither do I.
By what right can sister divide up my things after moving to the second floor for only a few months?
Lilian, these are not your things.
Not mine? Then whose are they? Haven't the brothers been holding up everything in the royal family all these years? What does any of it have to do with her?
Before you said she was an omen of disaster, drove her to the North Tower, wouldn't let her sit at the table, and wouldn't let her study. I always thought Sister had done something wrong. Now you're telling me it was a mistake? You want to make it up to her, then who will make it up to me?
Lillian, that's not true.
Isn't it? Now that you don't owe me anymore, you cast me aside. Now that you owe Sister, you give everything to her. Then what am I? Sister, I know you did nothing wrong. But I did nothing wrong either.
Lillian!
She is right. You don't need to allocate any to me.
How can that be? The compensation you deserve be short by even a single coin.
I have never needed material compensation.
What I truly want, you are already slowly giving me. More than a trust. I hope this family can truly be harmonious. Please pay more attention to Lillian.
What she said just now hurt you.
She isn't bad by nature. More than 10 years of favoritisms were suddenly broken. The gap is too great. She's just afraid she is no longer loved.
We will handle it.
Don't compensate her the way you tried to compensate me. Listen to her properly. What she needs is not more sweets and dresses, but for you to acknowledge that she is not anyone's substitute.
All right.
Lillian, open the door.
I'm not eating.
You haven't eaten properly for 2 days.
It's none of your business.
She won't see anyone.
Let me try.
Don't take what she said just now to heart.
Lillian. Sister? I brought you porridge. Plain porridge, with a little sugar. She must be here to blame me. You don't have to open the door now. Just listen to me for a moment. You're right. What? The way my brothers treated you well was wrong. They doubled the guilt they didn't dared face towards me and gave it to you. It wasn't fair to me, and it wasn't fair to you either.
Then don't you hate me? I don't. You did nothing wrong, and neither did I. You are Lillian, not anyone's replacement.
You deserve to be loved. We don't need to fight over each other's place. The porridge is at the door. It won't taste good once it gets cold. Sister, I am sorry. Finish eating, then sleep a little longer.
Aren't you angry with me?
I am, but I feel even more sorry for you. When you're willing to come out, we'll talk properly.
Your Highnesses, one bowl for each of you. Real sisters should have the same, after all.
Sister, yesterday's porridge was delicious. Thank you.
These have been the most peaceful 3 months I've had in 20 years. After systematic treatment, my stomach illness has improved a lot. I no longer wake up in pain at midnight, and I don't have to survive the day on cold, hard bread anymore. Brother Leon hired a tutor for me.
This inference doesn't hold. Your Highness, look at the conditions again.
I understand now.
Very good.
So studying can also make a person feel that tomorrow has a direction.
Elia, I heard you have been preparing for exams recently. These are the best car prep books from the capital Shordon. But there is anything you don't understand, you can ask me.
This many? Thank you, second brother.
Don't study too late.
Okay.
And don't forget to eat breakfast.
I've eaten already.
That's good.
Sister, guess what I brought you? Slanks? No? The new play in the Royal Capitol opened, and my favorite actor is in it too. Watch it with Mimi this weekend? Can I go? Of course you can. You can't just do practice questions every day. All right. So the future can truly be something to look forward to.
Dinner is ready.
Sit down, today you're the birthday girl.
Sister, happy birthday.
This
is the birthday gift my brothers and I discussed together. I really don't need this compensation. The allowance Brother Leon gives me every month is already more than I can spend. This isn't compensation. It's what you deserve. What happened last year was my fault. Now I understand. We are the same. We are both princesses of Astria. We sisters should be treated the same.
Same is best. Elia, accept it. This is your family's heartfelt wish, and it is also your right.
Happy birthday, sister. Thank you, Liliana.
Why did you make so many dishes?
Brother Gareth, didn't you say that next time I cooked you would come eat too?
I just wrote that casually.
But sister remembered it seriously.
The birthday girl needs to eat too. Don't just keep watching us.
Okay.
Let's toast.
Happy birthday!
At this time last year, I sat before an empty dining table, waiting for people who would never come back. I thought that was the ending. Now it is the same dining table, the same dishes, but every chair is filled.
Why are you crying? It's your birthday today. No crying allowed.
I'm not crying. Sister, make a wish. May this family truly get better and better.
Brother Leon, is one admission ticket really worth staring at for so long? Our Elia is very outstanding. She completely inherited Mother Queen's intelligence. When Mother was at school, she was first place too. The seal is real, and the scores are very high. The paper quality is good.
Let me see.
Wait a moment.
Brother Gareth!
Don't tease her.
This is still that same palace, but the people living inside it are already different. Brothers, Lilian. Let's go see Mother Queen. All right, let us go tell Mother Queen that you got into Kingdom University.
Let's go now. Bring it with us. Mother Queen will surely be happy.
Mother Queen. I got into Kingdom University.
In your letter, you said you hoped I would eat well and laugh out loud under the sun. I did it.
Mother Queen, I am sorry. We let Elia suffer too many grievances for too many years. It will not happen again. I will take good care of her, and I will take good care of Lilian too.
Mother Queen, Elia got into university. Her score was higher than mine back then.
Mother Queen, don't worry. I will always stay by sister's side too. Mother Queen, you must be very happy, right? I will live well.